Hello, and welcome to Exigent Sports. I'm your host, Coach DJ Pendergrass, and welcome to a snow day. It is a cold day in East Tennessee. How about them Cowboys? Okay. It's a cold day in East Tennessee, and the snow's coming, schools are out. Dadgummit, they canceled Oak Ridge schools, and that is hard to do. Oak Ridge schools are never out, but even Oak Ridge schools are out. I hope you guys are enjoying the weather, making snowballs, building snowman, enjoying the time with your family as you should. The roads are very slick, so if you don't have to get out, please do not. It has to be an emergency if you want to get out. The roads are very slick, so I highly suggest you guys stay in. Guys, we have a great show for you today. We have it lined up. We have our Bolo Player of the Week, Lainey Carmichael out of Clinton. This Clinton Dragon girls, they are always on the road. They are digging and they are thriving. I tell you, they have a lot going on out there in Clinton, and I'm super proud. We have a great word of the day. We have Jason Carter and one of his great basketball players, Miss Rachel Cowan. We have the Shannon twins out of Sunbright. Hey, we finally got Sunbright. And speaking of Sunbright, right now on the line, I think we have Coach Tyler Langley. Let's see if we have him on the line here. Coach Langley, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Hey, how you enjoying the snow?
I'm doing good, man. How are you?
Oh, not bad, man. Thank you for joining the show. It's been back and forth. The weather prevented you guys from pulling up today and coming on to the set. But as I promised, we will get that rescheduled and set up for you. Tell me how you're enjoying this snow, Coach.
Well, I'm kind of trapped in my house up here on the Sunbright Mountain, so it's been nice, but we've been stuck up here. So
yeah, no doubt. So have you made any snow angels?
No, I have not.
Build any snowmen?
I guess I'm different from everybody else. I don't like going out in the snow all day and playing around and stuff.
Well, I tell you what, when I was younger, there was nothing that was going to keep me from going outside to play in it. But today the weather hits different at my age.
Yeah.
It definitely
That's what it is. I'm just getting older. That's what it is.
That's what it is, Coach. Well, again, thank you so much for joining the show. Coach Langley, give me a little bit of background on yourself.
Well, I'm Tyler Langley. I graduated from Sunbright High School. I went to Roane State and then Grand Canyon. I'm a history teacher at Sunbright School.
Wow. And
the high school girls basketball coach at Sunbright. This is my second year as the high school girls coach. I was the head middle school girls coach at Sunbright for 4 years before I moved up to high school.
Oh, wow. So a big history there in Sunbright, leading the girls. Was it the girls in middle school as well?
Yes, I was the head coach. Well, I was actually an assistant for about 3 years, and then I moved to head coach for 4 years, and I was an assistant for high school for several years while I was doing all that, and then this is my second year in high school.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for the work that you're doing. You are creating a monster of a program right now and as we speak, so congratulations on your second year with so much accomplished thus far. What's the end goal for you, Coach?
End goal for me is district championship right now, and then hopefully a region after that. I try to just keep my focus on one thing at a time, and right now I'm just focused on the district right now. So
absolutely, as you should. That is very important, as you should. So, Coach, give me a little bit of background on the Sunbright Tigers, the Lady Tigers. Where they started out this year, how they started out, and where they are now, and what makes you so proud of them.
Yeah, well, we started the year actually, I think 12-0, pretty sure, and then so we had a real good start to the year. We went down to Ray County for a Christmas tournament. We got 2 losses up there to some good teams out there.
Okay.
But the girls, man, we had a really good summer, summer ball. Played a lot of good teams, and I had a lot of these, pretty much all of these girls back when they were in middle school, back when I was coaching then, and they've always been hard workers. They've always been great kids on and off the court. And honestly, man, there's a lot of issues that people probably have with teams, and this group here, man, I don't have hardly any. I mean, they're just a really good group of kids, and I've known them for a long time, been around them for a long time, and I think their work ethic is the reason, you know, right now they've got the record that they have right now.
Yeah.
And they're dedicated. I mean, I don't have a lot of issues with dedication or anything like that. So I think that all, you know, plays a factor in all that.
Man, that sounds perfect. That's so awesome, Coach, and good to hear. And I know you mentioned that you coach most of them or all of them in the middle school. Now, did they have this same sort of success at the middle school during their time at middle school?
Yeah, well, so my seniors right now, their 8th grade year, we actually won the district that year. So we did have a lot of success their 8th grade year. And, of course, they're, you know, this is in their senior year now. We're having a lot of success again. So some new faces, you know, some faces we don't, you know, that's not around anymore from that 8th grade team. We got some, and then there's some playing now that wasn't on that team back then. So we've, you know, it's been fun. It's a lot of fun. I really enjoy it. And we got a great families of the kids. I mean, parents, I couldn't ask for a better group of parents and families for this team. It makes my job fun, and it makes it, you know, just enjoyable overall.
You know, I definitely can tell that, you know, we talk about culture all the time here on this show, and you definitely can tell that. And I'll tell you one great way, like, I figured it out for you. So not only have I been, you know, keeping an eye on you girls and your record and who you're playing and what you've been doing, I finally got in touch with you where I can start marketing to let people know, hey, Sunbright's coming on this show. We have more shares from people your way, letting everybody know, hey, these girls are being recognized and well-deserved. So shout out to the Sunbright community and what you're building, Coach. Yeah, it's pretty awesome. All the shares and comments and things like that was pretty stellar. So, and it says a lot about, you know, your program. It says a lot about you. It says a lot about the girls. And it definitely could not go unrecognized anymore. And I want to be the first to bring you on to make sure you girls are being spotlighted the way they needed to and deserve to, Coach. Thank you so much for taking the call.
I appreciate it, man. I love these girls, their families, and there's a lot of support. You know, we're a tiny school, you know, up in the mountains, and one of the smallest schools in the state. But the community and the support is great. You know, and the people I work for, my bosses, and all my coworkers, I love it. I enjoy it. I love the community as a whole.
And you can tell, and it's great, and you always love that. Coach, I want to know a little bit more about the 8th grader that I hear that is a starter on your basketball team. How does she favor playing with some of those seniors?
She's, honestly, man, she looks like she's a senior herself. I mean, she's very talented, and she's a really good kid. I mean, just, you know, overall, you couldn't ask for a better kid. And comes from a great family. Her brother actually plays on the boys team, and he's a real good player too. But if you watched her play, you couldn't tell that she was an 8th grader. I mean, and if somebody told you that she was an 8th grader, they'd be like, "What?" You know. But she's a great kid. She's tall, long, athletic. She works hard. She's got an all-around game, man. I mean, she's just you couldn't ask for a better kid as a coach.
Well, that's totally awesome, Coach. Again, we greatly appreciate you. We're going to continue to follow your success and your learning experiences on through the way. We shout you out every week here. So, you know, if this is your first time hearing about the show or, you know, it is your first joining. But, you know, we talk about Sunbright girls every single week, and it is absolutely deserving. And, again, I just want to say thank you.
That, man.
Yeah, no doubt, Coach. And we will reschedule. We want you here on set. We want the people to see you and hear your voice live on TV. So that is coming. We do have a contact with the Shannon twins.
Yes.
Number 22 and 24. Is that correct?
Yes.
22
yes,
and 24.
Number 22 is Allie Shannon. Number 24 is Addison Shannon.
Okay. And number is 00. Is that your 8th grader?
she's a senior. That is Shannon Frills. And then number 21 is my 8th grader. That's Addie Rogers.
Addie Rogers. Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect. So I have the Shannon twins sitting, waiting patiently for me to talk to them about their experience at Sunbright and their experience with you as a coach. Coach, again, thank you very much. You stay warm out there in the mountains, man.
Sir, thank you for what you guys do, man. And, getting all these kids recognized and bringing them on. We appreciate you.
Absolutely, absolutely. You stay blessed, and we will be in touch.
All right, thank you, man.
All right. That was Coach Langley. I think I have the girls on the line. I'm not going to waste a minute. Let's get these girls on the line. Am I speaking with the Shannon twins?
Yes.
Hey! How about those Lady Tigers? How you doing, girls?
We're doing good. How are you?
Oh, blessed, and highly favored. Thank you so much for taking the time to want to be on Exigent Sports. It means a whole lot to me. We talk you girls up every week. You guys have been a joy to keep following, and so we're excited to have you on the show. I'm going to start with, let's start with Allie. Allie?
Hey.
How are you doing?
Good.
Now, one of you ladies, I think, got injured in one of the Christmas tournament. Which one got injured?
It was Allie, me.
It was Allie. Okay, I thought so. I want to start with you. Tell me how long you've been playing basketball.
I've been playing basketball since I was in 4th grade.
Wow.
Yep.
So, Coach Langley, how's it playing for Coach Langley?
Oh, it's really good. I love playing for him. He's very fast paced, and just everything that he does, he's very good at encouraging, and he's calm, and he's just, he helps explain everything very well. And I just love playing for him, and I just love his style, and I like how we can play without not many plays, but just play together and just do, whatever we need to do.
That is so awesome, and that's good to hear. You girls and Sunbright has a great culture out there. It seems like you're one close-knit community. Tell me, do you play any other sports?
No, I do not. I just play basketball.
Oh, okay. So tell me, how important is school, and how are you doing in school right now?
Well, school is really important to me. I'm doing good right now. I just have 2 classes at Sunbright right now. I take the rest with college. I really enjoy doing that, but
wow.
Yeah.
Well, shout out to Sunbright for having those classes available that you can take now for your senior year and also prepare you on into your collegiate level. So do you plan on playing any collegiate basketball?
Well, I thought about it there for a while, but I think I'm just going to stick with college and focus on that and just try to get a job as soon as I can, for sure.
Absolutely, and that sounds great. College is very important. Get through college. Make sure you keep your GPA up in college. Get through that, like you said, as quick as you can, and find the right fit for you. So, Allie, let me ask you, what is your dream job?
My dream job is to be an occupational therapist. Assistant, probably.
Oh, wow. Well, shoot for the moon, because even if you fall short, you'll still be amongst the stars.
Yes.
All right. Now, Addison.
Hey.
Howdy. How you doing?
Doing good.
All right, I'm going to ask you something I ask everybody I come encounter with. Tell me something slick so I can slide.
Excuse me, what did you say? I'm sorry. You got me.
I did. I expected to get you, and that's the reason why I asked that question to so many people. Some people have a comeback, but it's probably less than 1% that actually has a comeback to that. But
you knew I was the right person to trick.
Well, I wasn't trying to trick you. I did want to see if you were going to come out quick, though. I did want to see if you had that. So, speaking of something slick so I can slide, how are you enjoying being out of school, enjoying the snow and ice outside?
Oh, my, I'm enjoying it. We needed this. I was just loving to, see good snow,
Yes, it deservingly so. The last time I seen a good snow like this, I think maybe in 1996, definitely in 1993. But this is great. It's been wonderful. So have you got a chance to get outside and make some snow angels?
No.
No?
Isn't that? No.
Have you thrown any snowballs?
Nope.
No snowballs? Have you built a snowman?
Nope. I just walked out in the snow. That's about it.
Well, ain't nothing wrong with that. It is a beautiful sight, and we're definitely blessed to see it. So let me ask you, how long have you been playing basketball?
Since I was in fourth grade as well.
Fourth grade as well. Now, has Coach Langley been your coach for multiple years?
He has been our assistant coach in middle school for one year, and then our assistant coach in high school for 2 years, and then our head coach for 2 years now in high school.
Wow. What's it like playing with Coach?
Wait, actually, he was our head coach as well in 8th grade, yes. In 8th grade and in 7th, was it in 7th grade too, Allie? Yeah.
Okay. So how was it like playing? How's it been playing? What is it like now? Let's just go ahead and the present. What's it like now playing for Coach?
It is really fun, fast-paced, of course, and, it's just really fun, running the floor, playing without plays, just playing ball, how to play basketball, just different things like that, and it's just really good.
Give me an impression of something that you may hear him say on a day-to-day day at practice. Give me a good impression of Coach Langley.
Effort, for sure.
Okay.
Work together.
Okay.
Yep.
Awesome. And you can tell you girls do that. So we've been keeping up with some bright Lady Tigers since you girls started, and you're continuing to be on the road. You took a couple losses here and there, but for the most part, you girls have been consistent on playing hard basketball, and you have a great community that's rallying behind you, and that is so awesome to see. I'm so excited for you girls and the program, the whole community of Sunbright, and I wish you girls the best. Every Wednesday, 8 o'clock, we're on and we're talking about some bright girls at some point in the show. So salute to you girls. I'm super excited for you. We are going to set a date where we can bring the whole team in. And
perfect. That'll be so much fun.
Absolutely. We're going to get the whole team in. We're going to have you on set live on TV so everybody can see you live. So that is the goal of ours. Sorry the Mother Nature had other plans, but thank you so much for being able to take this phone call and talking on Exigent Sports today with Coach DJ. Has been a very, very big blessing for me. Thank you so much.
Well, thank you so much for having us. We really appreciate it. You all, thank you for your time as well.
Absolutely, and your parents are raising some good ones. I really can tell. Hey, you girls enjoy this snow and enjoy your time off. So, and tell everybody, Exigent Sports, we're repping Sunbright every Wednesday, 8 o'clock.
Oh, well, thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
That was great right there. Allie and Addison Shannon, twins, seniors at Sunbright High School, and they just are on a roll. I'm so excited that I got to speak to a couple of the girls. Again, we're going to have them on the show soon. We are. I can't wait to have Coach Langley and bring in the whole Sunbright team. That's something that we normally don't do on Exigent. We bring in a couple people, but we're going to bring that entire team in. We're going to get them on the set, and we're going to speak to a few of them, and I'm just excited for that opportunity. Hey, guys, I have to take a quick commercial break. Time to pay some bills, but you hang on because we'll be right back.
Chancellor Jamie Brooks has been practicing law in Anderson County for over 30 years. He knows our community, our people, and our values. He's a conservative with the experience and temperament you want in a judge. He listens courteously, considers thoughtfully, and upholds the law. That is why Governor Bill Lee appointed him to the bench. The Republican primary is March 5th. Let's keep Jamie Brooks as our Republican chancellor in Anderson County.
Commercial Metals Company is still a locally operated company that's serving the people of East Tennessee with convenient hours of operation. Commercial Metals buys all types of scrap metal. Nothing is too big or too small. Still have that old clunker sitting around? We've been buying them for years. Commercial Metals are specialists in commercial scrap. We have what it takes to get any size job done. Commercial Metals encourages you to recycle responsibly. Scrap with only licensed dealers. Member of the TSRA and the ISRI. Commercial Metals Company. Turn that scrap into cash.
At Ferris, we want you to get the most out of your time and end each day feeling good. That's why we pioneered exclusive lawnmower suspension technology, allowing for full-speed mowing, even over the roughest terrain. Grow your business by getting more done in less time with Ferris. Ferris. Work hard, feel good. Found exclusively at independent Ferris dealers.
We should never lose sight of our health. To keep moving forward, let's not forget everything we've learned. Limit the salty food options. Make your own daily exercise routine. And always receive regular checkups. More than anything, we have learned how important these small steps can make a big difference, so we can all continue to move forward together.
Daniel Forrester has been trusted by Anderson County families for nearly 2 decades. Daniel has appeared in Anderson County Chancery, Circuit, Sessions, and Juvenile Court thousands of times over the past decade. A Rule 31 mediator, Daniel has been trusted to mediate hundreds of cases across Anderson County. A community leader, Daniel has worked closely with local officials to make Anderson County a better place. A conservative and dedicated husband and father, Daniel's faith has shaped his character and integrity. On March 5th, vote Daniel Forrester for Anderson County Chancellor.
Dad always worked hard, and even though he could never tell me exactly what he did at the lab, I knew he was doing it for us. He was always there for me, for all of us. But now it's my turn to keep him safe. It's good to know there's help.
To find out how to get all the benefits you or your loved one has earned with their medical benefits card, call the home option and see how we can help.
Welcome back to Exigent Sports. I am your host, Coach DJ Pendergrass. We're excited. If you guys are on right now, we always say sharing is caring. We're going to change that up. We're going to change up just a little bit. Let everyone be aware and share. We're going to use that for the rest of 2024. Let everyone be aware. Please share. If you're on right now, we want to make sure that everybody knows that even though it's a snow day, we're still talking about everything high school sports in East Tennessee because it's exigent, it's pressing, it's demanding. Welcome back to the show. We're about to get things started. We're getting Jason Carter ready to get on the line. And we're also going to get Rachel Cowan on the line, and she has impressive numbers that I can't wait to talk about. I think Carter's ready right now. Let's see. Coach Carter, are you there?
I'm here.
Coach, I like saying that. Coach Carter. You remember that movie?
It's a good movie,
Is
man.
that not a good movie? And you got the perfect name for it.
One of my favorites.
Absolutely. Hey, Jason, man, thank you so much for joining the show. Glad I can call you a friend. Glad I can call you up for any advice. Glad you take the, answer my calls and even want to join the show, man. How you been?
I've been great. Been great. I'm just glad to be glad I can come in and help you.
Yeah, absolutely. And we talked you said you was going to do everything you can to make it to the show. But as we know, it's a snow day. And it's not only a snow day for the kids, it's a snow day for us as well.
Yes. Yeah, sometimes about 8 inches outside.
Wait. So have you had a chance to go out there and do any snow angels?
No, I've not did no snow angels, but the kids have.
Okay. Have you thrown any snowballs?
Yes, I've thrown one snowball.
One counts, that'll do. Have you built a snowman?
No. No, I let the kids build them now.
Tell you a funny thing, one of my boys told me. He said, Dad, I'm on social media. Social media is crazy. He said everybody's on social media saying that the biggest force on earth right now is Martin Luther King and Elsa. You know who Elsa is?
Yeah.
Yeah, Elsa. And
yeah, I know who Elsa is. I have to sit and watch it every 2 or 3 weeks.
Do you? Well, Elsa came through on Martin Luther King Day and left a a lot of snow out there for us. And right now, that's why you see me wearing all white. I'm representing the snow that is out there right now. And I got my cowboy hat on because what about them Cowboys?
Well, I didn't want to see them win anyway. Sorry about that. You know I'm red and gold.
Yes, I do. Absolutely.
I've been a Chiefs fan since the 90s.
Absolutely. See, then you Mahomes and my idol, that's what it is. That's what it is. But no, you've been since day one. I remember you had that starter coat back in the day with those Chiefs on it.
Yep, sure did.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Give me a little bit background about you, Mr. Carter, Coach Carter.
I started out one years ago coaching basketball through my youth group when I was a youth pastor. They all wanted me to coach them down at the South Clinton Rec League, and worked. So I got some school jobs now, and here we are.
Here we are.
20 years later.
Absolutely. How many years later?
About 20 now.
About 20 years. So you've been grinding for a long, long time. Give me a backstory about your team.
My middle school team last year was really, really good. They won homeschool nationals. We got a big banner to show for it and everything. This year ain't so good. They won 2 ball games. We need a lot more girls to come out and try out for the Knoxville Ambassadors in the middle school age next year.
Mm-hmm.
The high school girls, they're either blowing somebody out or losing a tight one. They just need to get over that one little hump and beat one of these teams. You all had Sunbright on there a few weeks ago. Sunbright had them down 34-14 at halftime, and they come back and got beat, I think, 52-41, which is the 8th ranked single A school in the state. So the talent's there. They just got to push through.
So you saying Sunbright came back and won that game?
No, Sunbright beat us. We come back on them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. Well, the Sunbright, actually, we talk about those girls every week, but I actually just got off the phone with Coach Langley and the Shannon twins right before talking to you, so we just had those. So that's pretty ironic. That's pretty cool. Yeah, and we're very proud of them. Now, I did mention tell me again, did you mention homeschool nationals or homeschool basketball?
Yes, this is a homeschool. These are homeschool basketball teams.
Okay.
The Knoxville Ambassador is made up of homeschool kids.
Mm-hmm.
You'll see more scouts at homeschool nationals, which is done at Rocky Top in Gatlinburg. You'll see more college scouts there than I've ever seen in my entire life. Even, DJ, me and you've been in a lot of AAU tournaments together. I've never seen this many recruits like you will see up there, and it goes on in March. It's like our state and national tournament,
in the AAU, really.
Yeah, and it's all homeschool teams. We play teams all the way from Tulsa, Oklahoma, Houston, Texas.
Oh wow.
Florida, Michigan, they all come and see us.
Wow, that's news. That's pretty cool. Now, how did you find out about it, and what led you to actually, take that job?
Well, we started homeschooling our girls here, and I knew about the Knoxville Ambassadors when I played basketball back in the early 90s.
Mm-hmm.
We played against them because I went to a small private school here in Clinton. It was kind of odd. They called me up to get my older girls to come and play, and they told me on the phone that they was looking for a coach, and I said, well, what do you think about me coaching? They started asking me about my background, and so this was during COVID, so we had a video chat over Zoom.
Wow.
And I've been there. This will be my 4th season.
Well, congratulations on that. Congratulations. I remember you coaching at Norwood Middle School.
Yeah, I coached there for 2 years, and we went to state the 2nd year.
Yeah,
so,
yeah. No doubt. So you have a pretty stellar track record in coaching, and I've always followed you. Like I said, consider you a friend. We've been from middle school to AAU, Little League. We've pretty much done it all, and it's all for the kids and to make sure that they're learning, having fun, and getting exposure that they deserve. Tell me a little bit about your AAU program.
Well, I own Tennessee Fierce. Mm-hmm. If someone may know, it used to be called Losey back in the day, but we changed it to Fierce because it was more of a name that someone could understand.
Right.
We did pretty good last year. We played in some of the bigger tournaments. Had 84 kids total.
Wow.
Had 3 boys teams and about 5 girls teams, I believe, what it was.
That's pretty impressive.
So it was started out as a girls program, but you know me, I can't hardly turn away no kids. So if I can find a coach, I'll start a boys team.
I've been thinking about doing a 7th grade boys team this year, man. And I don't have a gym, nor do I run the Jay's program anymore. So, man, I might contact. Do you have a 7th grade boys team already?
No, I do not have a 7th grade boys team right now.
That may be something 6th or 7th grade I may be interested in, and I'll contact you after the show about that. So that's good to know. It's good to know.
Yeah, give me a shout. I can get you some gym space.
That'll be perfect. That'll be good.
Yeah.
So do you have any upcoming tryouts for your ages right now that you do offer?
Yes, there's a 3rd grade boys group and a 6th grade girls group that's going to try out February the 4th. Mm-hmm. And they're going to try out at Fairview Elementary School in Haskell, Tennessee.
Haskell, Tennessee. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If they'll go to our Tennessee Fierce Facebook page, they will see exactly what times it'll be. I'm thinking the 3rd grade boys go first about 4 o'clock and the girls about 5, but don't quote me on that 100%.
Gotcha. Now I wanted to talk about Rachel Cowan. I've been trying to get her on the line. I don't know if I have her yet. I don't know if she's available at this moment, but if we can, or if there's a way you can text or reach out and let her know that we are trying to contact her. But give me a little bit of insight about your great player, Rachel Cowan. And I'm going to tell you the thing that stood out to me is 1,000 rebounds? How do you do that?
Listen, you will not believe this, but she broke 1,000 points and 1,000 rebounds in the same game.
What?
Yes, against Clayton Bradley on December the 21st at Mount Pisgah. She broke her points record at 1,000, and then she come in off the thing, and she walked over to the scoreboard and said, "I'm just 2 rebounds away from having 1,000 on rebound."
Oh wow!
And get two more rebounds.
Oh wow! What an accomplishment! Are you serious?
Yeah. I've never seen anything work out so easily.
So tell me, what did you do to celebrate the young lady after that? And one game to meet those goals. What did you do to celebrate her?
Well, when we got back to our home gym, we got trophies and give to her. One for 1,000 points, one for 1,000 rebounds. we acknowledge during everything. Being just got cold weather, we ain't got to do a whole lot yet to celebrate, but we're probably we're planning on doing something a little more than just announcing at the ball game and stuff like that.
Good. And she definitely deserves it. So make sure that's recorded and send that to me, and we will we will acknowledge her as well in the future. So, hey, Jason, thank you so much for taking the call. Now, you said Facebook, Tennessee Fierce is the way to find out all the information about your AAU program, correct?
Yeah, Tennessee Fierce Sports Incorporated.
Tennessee Fierce Force Incorporated.
Well, it'll be Inc. It'll be short.
I see, yeah. Now, can someone message you there and also ask about the homeschool program?
Yes, they can message me there. They can also message me at the Knoxville Ambassadors like page on Facebook as well. Just me and high school boys coach, and I think the president has access to answering messages on it.
Oh, nice, sweet. So we'll definitely put that out there. Hey, make everyone aware and share. Make sure everybody knows that you're on, and we're talking about Rachel Cowan and Ambassadors and the Tennessee Fierce Force. We're excited about everything that you have going forward. Anything that you need me to let everybody know so these young ladies and young women have a fair chance to continue their basketball after basketball season during AAU, you let me know, and I'll do my best to get it in on the show. Coach Carter, thank you so much for joining Exigent Sports.
Thank you.
All right. Have a blessed evening.
You too.
It's good buddy of mine, Jason Carter. Great dude. He's been coaching for a long time. He's a comedian, follower of Christ as well. Just a great man altogether. So shout out to you, Mr. Carter. I appreciate you for joining the show. And hey, guys, you know what it is. Just not that much longer, but we do have to take a break, and we'll be right back after these commercials.
Commercial Metals Company is still a locally operated company that's serving the people of East Tennessee with convenient hours of operation. Commercial Metals buys all types of scrap metal. Nothing is too big or too small. Still have that old clunker sitting around? We've been buying them for years. Commercial Metals are specialists in commercial scrap. We have what it takes to get any size job done. Commercial Metals encourages you to recycle responsibly. Scrap with only licensed dealers. Member of the TSRA and the ISRI. Commercial Metals Company. Turn that scrap into cash.
Daniel Forrester has been trusted by Anderson County families for nearly 2 decades. Daniel has appeared in Anderson County Chancery, Circuit, Sessions, and Juvenile Court thousands of times over the past decade. A Rule 31 mediator, Daniel has been trusted to mediate hundreds of cases across Anderson County. A community leader, Daniel has worked closely with local officials to make Anderson County a better place. A conservative and dedicated husband and father, Daniel's faith has shaped his character and integrity. On March 5th, vote Daniel Forrester for Anderson County Chancellor.
Make this spring all about enjoying the experience. When you ride on your new Ferris commercial mower featuring patented suspension technology, you'll have more than freshly manicured grass. You'll experience productivity and comfort like never before. And because you won't be slowing down for those rough spots, you'll mow more lawn in less time. Ferris. Experience suspension.
S.L. Bowman & Sons, 524 North Front Street in Rockwood.
Chancellor Jamie Brooks has been practicing law in Anderson County for over 30 years. He knows our community, our people, and our values. He's a conservative with the experience and temperament you want in a judge. He listens courteously, considers thoughtfully, and upholds the law. That is why Governor Bill Lee appointed him to the bench. The Republican primary is March 5th. Let's keep Jamie Brooks as our Republican chancellor in Anderson County.
Dad always worked hard, and even though he could never tell me exactly what he did at the lab, I knew he was doing it for us. He was always there for me, for all of us. But now it's my turn to keep him safe. It's good to know there's help.
To find out how to get all the benefits you or your loved one has earned with their medical benefits card, call the home option and see how we can help.
Welcome back. How about them Cowboys? Oh, my. I'm sorry. Listen, I was absolutely ready for the Cowboys to make a demanding run in the NFL this year. I really was. And I'll tell you, I have two favorite teams in the NFL, and that's the Tennessee Titans and whoever's playing the Dallas Cowboys. But this year, I really had hopes. I had high hopes that they would make the dance that all the fans said they would make. Now, I'm not hating on Dallas because I love Jerry Jones, and I think Texas is one of the greatest states in America. How about them Cowboys? Hey, everybody that sent in videos, every week I want to make sure that I can make the best highlights and bring the best highlights here on Exigent Sports. We want to make sure that your child is being recognized. So if they're not talked about, if they're not called in on the show, this is an opportunity right now for you still to have your child recognized and mentioned. Send in those highlight tapes. Send in the reels right now. And as I say that, we're going to watch a few videos that we did receive, and every Wednesday this will be something that we can do for you. Cooper Jones, look at him. He's reading. He's read. Pass. Run. He got him. Boom! Oh! Cookies. Uh-oh. Good rebound. This is Kaylin Goins from Webb. They play Langston Hughes, which is a school out of Atlanta. Not only a school out of Atlanta, one of the best schools in Atlanta, and they beat them by 1 point. Well, Kaylin helped lead the way with 6 out of 10 three-pointers on both sides of the ball. Obviously, you can see she just had a heck of a game. This is awesome right here. This is good. Shout out to her father, LeSean Goins, for getting me this video so I can show to everybody. This is pretty cool right here. This is definitely one of the best. And like you see, offense and defense, it doesn't matter. She's a go-getter. Oh, she's smart with the ball for 3. Oh, wow. That is awesome. That was very awesome. You, too, can have your videos displayed right here on Exigent Sports if you send them right in. Right now, we're getting ready for our Committed Player of the Week, and I have Bella Thornton on the phone from Alva Springs right now. Let's get to it. Do I have Bella on the line?
Yes, sir.
Hello, how you doing? It's Coach DJ Pendergrass from Exigent Sports. Thanks for joining the show.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. So your basketball coach, Dwayne LeFew, was my basketball coach when I was in middle school. So how about that?
That's awesome.
It is awesome. He's awesome. He's very strict, so I know how he operates. I know how he coaches. So congratulations for having such a great man like Dwayne LeFew that's there for you. And then tell me a little bit about your background. I know you play baseball, softball. I know you play basketball. Is there any other sports that you're involved in?
No, just those two.
Just those two. How long have you been playing either one?
I've been playing basketball since I was little, just like for school. And then I started playing softball when I was 4, and I started travel softball when I was 5.
Wow. So obviously you are our Committed Player of the Week. Bella Thornton, you're going to Chattanooga State. I am so excited for you because in these small market schools, it's really hard for them to be recognized and noticed. Tell me, what were some of the things that you did to help yourself be recognized and noticed?
Lots of camps throughout the past few years, travel tournaments. We've been like all over the states around us and everything, talking to coaches, emailing them. I've had some great travel coaches that have really helped me make some good connections. And it's just everyone, like, doing their part to help me out throughout the process.
Absolutely, and Oliver Springs is a very close-knit community, as we all know. I'm a huge fan of the Bobcats, and something that you may not know is Little League. I've coached football and basketball in Oliver Springs.
Oh, really?
Absolutely, and there's several of those young men that play basketball and football that I coached on through the years, and probably since they was little bitty, I've coached them for many years. Ethan Jones, Jaquan Benton, Jackson Jett, I call him Ricky.
Okay.
Cole Jackson, and I can keep going. Nathaniel Fletcher. I can keep going and going and going, but I love Oliver Springs. I love a lot of the people out there. I've coached alongside of Lance Jones, Wendell Jones, and I know the Coach Biggs pretty well. So I have a huge love and heart for Oliver Springs. So to hear that my committed player of the week this week is coming from Oliver Springs really warms my soul. It's pretty awesome.
I appreciate that.
Absolutely. So how important is school for you?
It's really important. School's always come first for me.
Mm-hmm.
My parents wouldn't let me play softball if I didn't have good grades.
Absolutely. So that was a driving force. Great grades leads into, what you're going to now. And as a committed player going to Chat State, your GPA has to be ready for that. So is your GPA, what is your GPA right now?
It's over a 4.0.
Woohoo! That's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear, and that's so awesome. And this is why we do this show, right? You need to be recognized. You need to be noted. But this also gives insight to parents and kids all over East Tennessee and all over the world, because we have people watching in Texas and different parts of the states around the world, but it gives them insight that how important school is for them to make it to the next level. So one more question before I get off here. Tell me, what is your dream job?
My dream job? I'm thinking I'm going to major in business management, and then I'm either going to go into finance and try to do accounting or something, or I might try to go to law school after. I don't know. It just depends on how things go.
Well, that is awesome. So, like I tell everybody, shoot for the moon, because even if you fall short, you will still be amongst the stars. Never forget that, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. So now earlier I talked, we're going to try to get Chloe on the line as well, who also is our committed player of the week for this week. Bella Thornton, thank you so much for taking the time to join me here on Exigent Sports. It was a pleasure, and hopefully we can have you in the studio soon.
Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. Have a blessed day.
You too.
Do we have Bella Thornton ready? Do we have Chloe Lackey ready? Yes. All right, let's get her on the line. Hey, Chloe?
Yes.
Hello, this is Coach DJ with Exigent Sports. Tell me something slick so I can slide. That's the answer I expected to get. How are you enjoying this snow?
Oh, I'm enjoying it a lot. It's very pretty.
It is beautiful. Now, have you had a chance to make any snow angels?
Yes, I did go out. I went out yesterday and the day before.
Awesome. Snowball fight?
No, none of those.
No snowball fights? Have you built a snowman?
I have, and I went sledding, sir.
Awesome. Do you want to build a snowman? That is pretty great. Chloe, you are our committed player of the week. I'm excited to have you on. You go to a school that I'm absolutely fond of, have a lot of roots and ties to, Oliver Springs. I coached there when I was young, well, kids when I was younger. It ain't been that long, but I've coached a lot of kids there when they was younger, all the way up to where they are now. Mason Day was one of the kids. I probably was Mason Day's first ever coach, and I know where he's out there, and he's enjoying basketball and football now. So congratulations on your commitment to South Carolina.
Thank you so much.
That is a SEC school.
Yes, sir.
That's considered D1.
Yes.
That is considered Power 5.
Yes, it is.
That is astonishing. And what we do here on Exigent Sports is we're trying to give parents, we're trying to give players of all different sports insights on what it takes so they can make it to a collegiate level to be a student athlete as well. The issue we have with the small market schools like Oliver Springs, like Cofield, Sunbright, Woodburn, is sometimes they get overlooked. Dadgummit, you did not get overlooked, Chloe. Congratulations. Tell me what it's been like in your preparation to even be looked at a team such as South Carolina.
Well, I got on the right travel ball team, and I've been playing in the top tier tournaments the past 3 years, so the Colorado Sparkler and the California PGF Nationals, and I've played in Kansas City. So all the big tournaments where all the college coaches come to watch, and I've also attended tons of college camps to get seen and just looked at and put myself in front of college coaches.
Wow, and that's exactly what you have to do, and it sounds like you've taken yourself on the right path. And I suggest anybody out there that's listening, make sure that you get to those camps. Make sure you put yourself on the right AAU team to travel. Don't just join a traveling team and spend crazy money, right, and not really be recognized. So this is one of the steps that it takes. But more importantly, your grades. What is your GPA like?
My GPA, when I graduate, it will be above a 4.0.
Woo! That's what we want to hear, and that is why we're here. That is why this is pressing and demanded. Exigent Sports, this is what we want to hear. It is so important that you make sure that you keep your grades up because even you at a smaller market school, even you that don't think you can be recognized, being put on the right team, being in the right AAU tournament at the right time, going to the camps that you need to go to, and have a GPA that is stellar, that's going to get you recognized. That is going to get you looked at. So tell me, what social media platforms do you use to kind of, boost your name?
I use Twitter, so I posted videos and stats from tournaments and tagged all kinds of college coaches in it, and that's really the main way they see it. And I also used email.
When did the ball start rolling for you?
Well, I started getting recruited about my freshman year of high school, that summer after my freshman year, so about 3 years ago.
Wow, that is excellent. I'm so excited. What advice would you give a young lady your age or younger, or that maybe one that's looking up to you, maybe one that this is the first time them watching or seeing you here live on this show? What inspiration would you give them so they can make sure that they reach their goals to be able to play at a collegiate level?
I would say that every athlete's journey is different, and never compare yourself to anyone else. Always keep your grades up and work hard and give all the glory to God, because without the talent that He's given me, I wouldn't be where I am today.
Amen, sister. Amen. I had to stop, close my eyes, bow my head, because I was praying with you as you was praying. That is a testimony, and I'm here with you on that, and I second that message. I approve that message, and that is the only way to go, that I truly believe. Chloe Lackey, you have been a blessing to show up on this show with us today. Hopefully someday soon, when all this ice gets off the road, we can have you inside the studio live on camera so we can display you again. So fingers crossed on that we can get those dates set and get you right back in here on the day where you can actually make it in.
Yes, sir. I would love that.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to make that happen. Tell Coach Dwayne LeFew that I am his favorite, and I know it. He doesn't have to hide it anymore. It's no secret. I know I was his favorite athlete that he's ever coached, and I love him very much.
I will tell him. Thank you so much for having me.
Absolutely. Thank you. Have a blessed day.
You too.
Our committed players of the week, Chloe Lackey, Bella Thornton, both from Oliver Springs, both in high school, both seniors, both will have GPAs over 4.0s when they graduate, both on their way to college. How about that for a smaller market school? We have to take a quick break. This is my last and final break. We're going to come back with the word of the day. We're going to come back with the Bolo Player of the Week. So hang tight. We'll be right back.
Commercial Metals Company is still a locally operated company that's serving the people of East Tennessee with convenient hours of operation. Commercial Metals buys all types of scrap metal. Nothing is too big or too small. Still have that old clunker sitting around? We've been buying them for years. Commercial Metals are specialists in commercial scrap. We have what it takes to get any size job done. Commercial Metals encourages you to recycle responsibly. Scrap with only licensed dealers. Member of the TSRA and the ISRI. Commercial Metals Company. Turn that scrap into cash.
Daniel Forrester has been trusted by Anderson County families for nearly 2 decades. Daniel has appeared in Anderson County Chancery, Circuit, Sessions, and Juvenile Court thousands of times over the past decade. A Rule 31 mediator, Daniel has been trusted to mediate hundreds of cases across Anderson County. A community leader, Daniel has worked closely with local officials to make Anderson County a better place. A conservative and dedicated husband and father, Daniel's faith has shaped his character and integrity. On March 5th, vote Daniel Forrester for Anderson County Chancellor.
Make this spring all about enjoying the experience. When you ride on your new Ferris commercial mower featuring patented suspension technology, you'll have more than freshly manicured grass. You'll experience productivity and comfort like never before. And because you won't be slowing down for those rough spots, you'll mow more lawn in less time. Ferris. Experience suspension.
SL Bowman & Sons, 524 North Front Street in Rockwood.
Chancellor Jamie Brooks has been practicing law in Anderson County for over 30 years. He knows our community, our people, and our values. He's a conservative with the experience and temperament you want in a judge. He listens courteously, considers thoughtfully, and upholds the law. That is why Governor Bill Lee appointed him to the bench. The Republican primary is March 5th. Let's keep Jamie Brooks as our Republican Chancellor in Anderson County.
Welcome back to Exigent Sports. We're going to jump right into the word of the day. The word of today is oniric. Oniric means relating to or suggestive of dreams, dreamy. These two teams illustrate two possible points of view for the same oniric phenomenon. Oniric is the word of the day. So these two teams, just like the young lady that hit the 1,000 points and the 1,000 rebounds, and also the Sunbright team that are just making history day by day and doing great things. They are on the same oniric phenomenon, dreamy, wishing for their way. Let's jump into the Bolo Player of the Week. Our Bolo Player of the Week is none other than Lainey Carmichael. Lainey Carmichael's Clinton High School. She's in 10th grade. She plays AAU ball for the Tennessee Flight Trotters. She's a 2026 class of 2026. Her GPA currently is 3.96, so right under 4.0. In basketball, she's been recognized as All-District Team in 2022, Clinton High School Offensive Player of the Year in 2022, and All-Region Tournament in 2022. And her recognition for volleyball in 2022 is honorable mention as All-District Tournament, All-District Tournament Team in 2023, and All-District Tournament Team our district team in 2023, as well as our district tournament team in 2023. Shout out to Lainey Carmichael. You are our Bolo Player of the Week. Clinton, you're doing great things. Sunbright, you're doing great things. Everybody around the East Tennessee area is joining and doing amazing things, building culture, grinding hard, making sure that you're being recognized. We're going to capitalize on that because it's exigent, it is pressing, it is demanding. We're going to make sure that you are being recognized. You have videos to send in, send them in. Send them straight to us. If you want to be the Bolo Player of the Week, if you want to be a committed Player of the Week, help us help you. We want to make sure that you're recognized here on Exigent Sports. We enjoy you. Again, make everyone aware. Make sure you share because this is exigent. It is pressing. It is demanding. And we just want to do it for you. This is not about me. This has nothing to do about me. It has something to do about you. And we're excited to have you on. Join us next Wednesday on Exigent Sports.